Hello there, people like this video. We're back with Mass Effect, Legendary Edition 3, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. Back where we left off. In club. Not a club person. Never been to one in my life, never will. James is over here somewhere. Right there.
Hey, Commander.
Hey.
Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
What do you think I am?
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Hey, yo.
Whoa now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines
What do
over
you
there?
mean?
None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war.
Don't look funny to me.
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why?
Why?
Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
I would say the best.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
Why not? I don't care.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us? Damn few. And they're
Almost
all
missed that. I was
dead.
holding the controller.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander. Thanks, but we're all in this together.
Why is it a
One of
renegade
us has a
action
part
to
to play.
just hang out with
True
the
enough.
grunts?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, loco. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, thanks for the
Thanks for the
warning.
drink.
Almost missed it.
Thanks for the drink.
What are you standing there for? Now I just got finished playing another episode of Nobody Saves the World. Probably the last one, to be honest. Like, I played it the first time. I was interested. I was liking it. Then I played it some more and I just lost interest. So that's probably going to be the last episode. Saying this now in way future. Because at this point I'm not even sure how far I am into uploading Mass Effect 2. Alright, well, I'm out of here. Need to go here and do something right. Don't remember what. I'm doing something here. Shit look damn pretty. What's going on here?
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map.
Dinosaur.
Contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything
Murder
that would give
everything.
us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth.
Damn.
That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war.
You don't
Now
say.
with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
How was that?
No!
Oh, damn.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
Was, because now it's over.
What's happening?
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else.
That was... Take a good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
He's dead.
No. No. I couldn't have.
You did.
No! I'm not a murderer.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed.
Damn.
But
Fucking
I'm intrigued
Batarians.
by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator.
Oh, weird
And it has them
cinematic
nervous.
security cameras.
If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Well, they looked at it.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
You know, I said I played this game. I don't remember this at all.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Bunch of funny pictures. The fuck is that? It's a head. Man, shut up. Your goofy ass. Yo, it's looking at me.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes.
Huh.
Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results in the Galaxy Map program.
Yes, quite.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yes, words quiet.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Creature?
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings.
It's not like he's a preacher.
He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorites.
Rock.
With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9. By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Damn. Let's go back to the computer screen real quick. Damn. Like a crime, no.
Alien sightings.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Yeah, I do.
Rachni activity.
No results.
Nothing.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
We're not done yet. You got anything to say? Understandable. What's going on out here? For free? Cranial trauma system. For free? Nice place to live.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
Honest person.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Y'all can't just figure that one
The
out.
Reaper fleet activity is encrypted.
Where's
per
his body?
Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
What else we got? What's up here?
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Numbers.
Take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Well, that was easy. His daughter was his heart.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Not say anything about that.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Dinosaur.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Proof it.
Reaper activity?
1.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Quite. You make a fair point. Let's see what else was over here. The darkness is coming. Liara, Gnarl, Edie, and Joker. Okay, so 2 has Gnarl. There's a store to my right.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
He thinks we could do some good.
Okay, I'll look at that recruitment brochure. Maybe we can use someone to stack crates or cook or something.
Setting into their death.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and
Well,
peace
damn.
of mind.
I can actually afford it, and I kind of want it.
At Kanala Exports, thank you for shopping.
Let me see what's over here first.
Welcome to Elkos Combine
Gun.
Arsenal Supplies.
Gun. Gun. Gun.
Any opened goods
Bunch
can
of
only be
criminal
returned
guns.
for store credit.
Criminal armor. Aquarium VI.
Elkos Combine.
Says that a guy going to take an expert to maintain the ideal aquarium in this VI automatically dispenses food. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't be left out any of our Elkos.
But I want the armor more.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. Serenity is possible even during times of crisis. We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Damn. Can't afford it no more.
Thank you. Come again.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
You talking to me? You talking to me?
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great
Damn.
before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not.
Cringe.
I have to be honest.
Disgusting cringe.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
2. Gnarl. Who the hell's Gnarl?
Who
What's going on
cares
here?
about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven? I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help. Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares and walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
No. It's just listening to people say things. I don't know. I want to hear what they had to say. Especially if I had influence in on it.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Okay.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
You gotta push me.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Damn.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Could have fooled me.
Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Alright then. Terminus fleet. Just got a new asset.
Thinking of going to Sanctuary?
I'll use these criminals for now. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course.
Just update my journal on this.
We are family. The extreme weather conditions may require technology that is not readily available on the market.
More stores.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made...
Look, he's not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I've sent you a full refund.
Really?
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
A full refund?
Yes, congratulations. The whole 15 credits.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Venom shotgun.
Please obey all local government restrictions.
The hell can you buy here for 15 credits?
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Proceeds from all sales go for shopping at Sippertine Armory.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from...
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Nice pistol. I want my other one. Collector armor. Y'all selling this? Take that.
Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods. Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience.
Hey, yo.
How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
Why are you trying to smash it? You're a robot.
There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
Damn.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself?
Damn.
It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
She's trying to smash. That's crazy.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
It's out here in the middle of nowhere, defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Well, let's hope they listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Can't even talk to him again.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian War.
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Damn.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this
Before
is how the
marriage?
Guardian feel.
Goofy. Apollo's Cafe.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon.
Who?
He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Where the hell is he? At the bank. I was just there. That was a bank. Shit, I just thought it was a store.
Commander Shepard, I don't believe I've ever had the pleasure.
I talked to you earlier.
Barlavon, financial advisor. We have a mutual acquaintance in Admiral Anderson. I wasn't surprised he demanded to remain on the ferocious battle on your home world.
We need more people like Anderson if we're gonna win this.
Agreed. That's where I can help you. A sizable mercenary group is offering their services to anyone who can rescue them from Reaper-controlled territory. Evacuate them, and they'll join your army.
Are you passing on the location of these mercs for free?
Their leader's offering a handsome commission for their rescue. Everyone wins, Commander. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
War profiteering hit different. Just want the aquarium VI so I can get fish. They need that in the last game. I've killed many fish.
Shepard.
Where else can we go?
Please select a destination.
That's different.
Areas tagged of in 1 moment, please.
So I need to go here.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Oh yeah, I need to talk to Bailey about some other bullshit for the criminals. Jonah. Who the fuck is that?
Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Again?
We have this discussion, young lady. You're to call it Teresa.
The council called the invaders reapers. The same term once used by
Oh.
Family tonight. Nothing will ever change.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa.
continues as the reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Well, this guy's standing over here.
Yes, I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but
I'm sure you do.
please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council
But what I need
races.
is proof.
Reports suggest he has also
I can't
offered
take
an
your
invitation
word.
to the Krogan.
I don't think I need to talk to Odina. Do need to talk to Bailey though. Who was outside?
Shepard, what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonah Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Who's standing out here? It's one of the members. He is wearing yellow.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon.
Nope.
I've got intel suggesting
Wasn't
that
a member.
high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
Oh.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her.
Wait a minute.
Kasumi, you're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't
Is that
mind
a
me
racial
catching
slur?
you uncloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Especially if ASIC always get bypass process data transit because to avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, MSC files must be accessed on site. Nav points to the console as one. Remember issue with that Inspector Omni tool. Military partners on the Normandy engineers. Engineers gather with Daniels and Kent Donnelly. Custody of the cellar for working with Cerberus. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy lines, but have maintained that they were motivated to help the fight Collectors and Reapers, and had no other connections to the terrorist organization. Spectre organization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardons and reinstate them on board Normandy. Hell yeah! And do this too.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Where's that?
Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
What about like me?
Well, nobody's perfect.
So where am I supposed to go? I don't think I need to talk to Adina. Did so not long ago either.
Turian forces may lose their planet. Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council races. Reports suggest he is...
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Olun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
Yes.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
If it's possible that my son Bilal is alive, I will not rest.
So you don't want to join back up again? Goofy. So what am I supposed to do? Why is the codex in the journal? Power grid. Hanar diplomat is one.
The council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It doesn't have an open thing to open to see. Just don't know what to do. Let's see if a new place unlocked.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. If you have a question, please consult one moment, please.
I don't like that the codex and the journal are one, or that the fucking journal isn't separated into primary and secondary, like it was before.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so personal.
Yeah, ruining your marriage to fuck someone else is pretty fucking fucked up.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. Shouldn't socialize him with others.
Go this way.
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
Man, you look horrible.
I'm willing to bet you look worse than I do.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Oh boy.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice.
I'm sure I do.
Get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threat, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes. Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he
Go on.
had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Where's that weak-willed, no balls, have an ass, second in command, or what have you? Fuck if I know. Doesn't tell me shit. Miles Royal location, shower broker, forces trapped. I don't know all these things. No, because I said usually mercenary patrol and speak to Commander Bailey on the Citadel. I was in gain all these. G camping. Speak to Darner Voss in the Citadel refugee camp. At least you tell me where to go. Wish I could do something about this, because I don't like this. Despicable.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment.
This is the place, right?
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. 4. Emergency.
Bow. Oloon's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kage.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't
in your
want you
head.
to spend all your time plugged into that thing.
He shouldn't have died then.
Fuck's that, bitch? How's it going?
Away? Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them.
Well, that was so short.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
I'm not.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Oh, this place is gigantic. Cargo hold A5 has a lot of shit going on in it. It's all the way down there. This one has a store, though.
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome.
Welcome to Batarian.
Got a preacher in here.
Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
I'm getting this. It's gonna look cool as shit.
Hold the pillars of strength in your hearts.
How much time I got? Probably do some.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Garrus?
Yes. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
I didn't even know you were here.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers
Genocide.
for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
Damn.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Huh, what the hell? Oh, I completely forgot I bought a Shepard VI in the last game. Nothing came of it.
You are looking at VI model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
What the hell? Well, I'm gonna end the episode here. Like, stars and Zarks, and again, the videos next time will be, well, talking to everyone I came here to talk to. See you then, or not, and God bless.